tonight. And Leon, thanks for joining us again. UWW team encounters, well, they carry more than a little bit of bragging rights at stake. For Baidusov and Stepanov to go at it in the final, there's going to be no love lost between these two.
I think we can expect a high-intensity match here by both these wrestlers. As you can see, they scored 1 point in the first 9 seconds.
Taking out one advertising board as well.
Did they give that a caution in 2? Yeah, they gave a caution in 1 for fleeing the mat too, so it's 2-0 for Stepanov here. Very nice arm drag attempt by Stepanov here. This second one in the first 25 seconds of the match.
Both these two having taken out some decent contenders en route. Stepanov beating the Iranian Amir Abdi 2-all on criterion. Baidusov beating Robert Fritsch 4-4 on criteria. So they've been in tight contest to get here.
Yes, definitely. This has been a very difficult bracket for both these gentlemen. When I saw the bracket yesterday, I had Stepanov as one of my favorites to go to the final, but I did not see Baidusov doing that on his side.
Baidusov, the younger man in this tussle, U23 European champion last year, actually here in Albania. And he took that title in the first parterre situation, Leon. Baidusov needing to hold on to anything he can.
Stepanov has a great lift from parterre. Oh, and Baidusov knows that. He stood up right away.
And Eric, Leon, when we see a stepper just standing up to get out of parterre like that, how much of a mistake is that on behalf of Stepanov?
I would say that's kind of a big mistake. I mean, if I know that I'm wrestling another person that's very good in parterre, I would try to stand up too. And Stepanov should be prepared that his opponent might stand up in that situation. So he has to make sure he has control in parterre before he goes for his technique in parterre, for his lock.
How often did that work for you in your career, stepping up and out of parterre?
More often, many years ago when I was lighter, wrestling in lighter weight classes, and when the rules were different than they are today. When you could stand on all four, it was easier to stand up than now today, where you are flat on your stomach.
So Baidusov with a first round of strife, being scored upon and then failing to strike in parterre. Everything loaded in Stepanov's favour when we come back from the break. What should Baidusov try and do, Leon, from what you've seen in those first 3 minutes?
Well, it looks like he was saving energy for this next period. These first 40 seconds are critical in the match. The first 40 seconds in the second period are the critical ones, just to be clear. To get that second passivity call, to get Stepanov in parterre and try to turn him from parterre. Baidusov has shown that he has some great techniques in parterre during the day. Let's see if he can bait Stepanov on one of those techniques today.
Round two. At greco-roman at 77 kilos. Stepanov working hard to try and earn a second parterre. To try and earn his own parterre here. Baidusov having won the first and not taking the chance.
You can see very controlled upper body wrestling here by Stepanov. He's pushing the pace. It does not look like Baidusov will get that parterre. Stepanov is controlling the middle of the mat, pressuring the whole time. They're putting Baidusov down again.
Stepanov looking to step this up. Some points here and the contest may effectively be done. Gone in on the gut wrench.
Excellent defending by Baidusov here. He does not stop moving. He does not leave any space for Stepanov to step with his legs for that lift. These gentlemen probably trained a lot together.
No points scored in parterre so far in the contest, just the passivity points plus an extra 2 for a takedown.
Yeah, it was that push out and a caution for fleeing the mat in the first 10 seconds of the match. I think that those 2 points might have decided the whole match here.
Leon, the matches where you face someone you're familiar with, the hardest and also the hardest, of course, but also the most draining because you know what's coming.
Yes, it's definitely very hard to wrestle with someone that you already know. But then again, your game plan has to be a step over your opponents. So you might need to shock them by doing something you don't ordinarily do, or do a move that you never do on the same person in training.
Succeeding in that regard must bring extreme satisfaction. Stepanov heading towards the gold medal though, against Baidusov, who's going to keep coming and coming and coming all the way, but Stepanov holds on. He takes the gold medal at 77 kilos in greco-roman. Sergei Stepanov over Evgenii BAIDUSOV. A hard-earned gold medal, this one.